Manchester City assessing potential transfer of Ola Aina to strengthen defense in January window. Manchester City is seriously considering the signing of Ola Aina, the right-back from Nottingham Forest, as Pep Guardiola intensifies efforts to strengthen his squad for the second half of the season. According to Give Me Sport, the current Premier League champions are confident they can convince Aina to leave Forest, despite the Nottingham club's efforts to retain him. Aina, 28, has been a standout player, playing a vital role in both defense and attack, and has become a key figure in Forest's pursuit of a European competition spot. Manchester City looking for reinforcements for the second half of the season. Although the January transfer window is just around the corner, Manchester City's activity in the market has been relatively restrained so far. Big signings like Savinho and Ilkay Gundogan were among the key acquisitions, but Guardiola's side, although still in the title race, needs reinforcements in strategic positions. With the team slightly behind in the Premier League title race, City is preparing for the January window to give their campaign a boost. Aina on the radar, versatile right-back for Guardiola's future. The name of Ola Aina, a solid presence at Nottingham Forest, has emerged as a possible solution to one of Manchester City's main weaknesses. The player's versatility is a strong point. He can play on either flank and is capable of seamlessly transitioning between defensive and offensive roles. This profile fits perfectly into Guardiola's playing system, which prioritizes players who can perform multiple roles on the field, contributing to both defense and attack. Aina, who is in the final year of his contract with Forest, currently earns $40,000 per week, and City believes they can lure him by offering him a prominent role. The club is working confidently to convince the right-back to move to the Etihad, although Nottingham Forest has its own intentions of renewing the player's contract. Intense competition for Aina's signature. While Manchester City leads the interest among Premier League clubs, the competition for Aina's signature is not limited to the domestic scene. The right-back has also attracted attention from Saudi Pro League clubs, who are prepared to offer financially advantageous contracts. As a result, Nottingham Forest is doing everything possible to keep Aina, recognizing his fundamental importance for the club's European aspirations. Recently, former Chelsea player John Obi Mikel, a club icon, publicly praised Aina's performance, calling him fantastic and highlighting the positive impact the right-back has had at Forest. Should Manchester City manage to secure his signature, Aina would be a valuable addition to the squad, providing more options for Guardiola in the fullback positions and increasing competition within the squad, with the possibility of competing for a place with Kyle Walker and Rico Lewis. The potential arrival of Aina, benefits and challenges. The potential signing of Ola Aina raises several interesting questions about what he could add to Manchester City. On one hand, his Premier League experience and versatility could be essential qualities for a team in need of depth and options, especially with such a demanding and tight schedule. Aina has already proven his ability to play at a high level for Nottingham Forest, being one of the key pillars of their defense. He is undoubtedly an addition that could offer Guardiola more alternatives for the season. On the other hand, there is some debate about the impact of Aina on a team with the standards of Manchester City. Even though he is a highly respected player, the pressure of playing at a club with such high expectations, accustomed to fighting for titles, represents a significant challenge. Furthermore, the performances of Rico Lewis, the club's young prospect, could raise questions about the need to invest in a 28-year-old player. Some fans and analysts may question whether investing in Aina is the best use of financial resources, given Lewis's development potential. The right time for Forest? From Nottingham Forest's perspective, this is not the ideal time to lose Aina, especially considering his good form. The right-back has been a key player, contributing both to the team's defensive solidity and attacking support, which has been crucial to their efforts to secure a European competition spot. Losing Aina now could severely harm Forest's ambitions for the season. Forest, aware of Aina's importance, is seeking a contract renewal that includes a 12-month extension, as well as improved financial terms. The January window, therefore, may become a period of intense negotiations, with Manchester City trying to capitalize on Aina's situation, while Forest is working hard to retain one of their key players. A move to the Etihad. Is Aina ready for the challenge? If Manchester City proceeds with the signing of Aina, it will be interesting to see how he adapts to the environment of a team that, in addition to seeking more titles, faces the constant pressure of staying at the top. The right-back has shown he is capable of playing at a high level, but playing under Pep Guardiola represents a new challenge. Aina's flexibility will be put to the test, as Guardiola demands a high level of versatility and tactical understanding from all his players. Should Aina's signing go ahead, it could be a smart addition, especially if City manages to negotiate a beneficial contract for both the club and the player. His experience, combined with his ability to play in several defensive positions, makes him a valuable option, although there are questions about the timing and immediate impact of bringing in another fullback. Conclusion: Aina at Manchester City? The decision lies with Guardiola and Cheeky Bagirstein. With the closing of the transfer window approaching, Manchester City has the opportunity to strengthen their defense with the signing of Ola Aina. The player's versatility and Premier League experience are aspects that appeal to Guardiola, but the competition and Nottingham Forest's efforts to keep him make this negotiation far from easy. The growing interest from Saudi Pro League clubs further complicates the situation. However, if City manages to secure his signature, it will be another strategic move from Cheeky Bagirstein, the club's sporting director, who is managing the negotiations before his departure at the end of the season. It remains to be seen whether Aina will be the player to strengthen the Premier League champions' defense, or if Forest will succeed in keeping their valuable right back until the end of the season. Only time will tell.